Not everyone welcome that.
We don't want to be here for reinforcements.
Let's kick some butt, huh?
Why do they fight us? Because they're a loony space cult?
Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! We shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But we start dancing before we actually win, these scut holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Ultrath's fields must wait! You
They're trying to distract us so more can come.
come get some of Rocket's gospel!
Preach! Chop, chop, Gamora!
Dodge this!
What is all this?
Fuel depot for the skips, looks like!
Wreck 'em tracks!
Time! Get the block off of my platform!
They don't want to see it!
Need to steal another skip. Let's find one fast, people.
There's our ride! Come on! Whatever's going on here, once we're out, I don't want no part of it.
There's no end to them!
Rocky, can you outrun them?
How? We've got the same skip!
Crap, the shield's blown!
You gotta keep them off of us! The Church of Pain is in session, Scutholes!
Hear the word! We're hit! How bad is it?
Bad! I've gotta put her down!
Ah!
We were here first! Get off!
Keep pushing them!
Watch out! They're coming from all sides!
Uncle Jump!
Not good! Get ready for a fight!
This one just eats ammo!
Make them hurt, Gamora!
Cut to the chase!
Order! Why do they fight us? Because they're a loony space cult?
They're trying to distract us so more can come!
It's working! They're really distracting! The Gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat! It's one of those more to operate things!
Form of a new one! What
You
is
don't
all
stand a
this?
chance!
Fuel depot for the skips, looks like!
Wait for the victim now, Gamora!
I shall enjoy this! Ouch! That's gonna hurt!
Hold them down, Groot!
Come get some of Rocket's gospel! Is there a manuscript?
I'm on it!
Toss them or take them down fast! We need to get off this thing!
I would if these Slarknards would quit fighting back! Why do they fight us?
They have a death wish!
Incoming attack!
Any last words?
Drax, shut him down!
You struggle in vain!
They're trying to distract us so more can come.
It's gonna cost them! Put down another fanatic!
Having fun preying on the weak?
String them up, Groot! What is over?
A place to store faith!
Another skip here!
You want to get onto another one of those death traps?
You want to stay on this one?
Good point! Where's the shield?
I don't know! It ain't working!
Gonna have to do without it. They're on us again.
Take them down fast! We need to get off this thing!
I would if these Flarknards would quit fighting back! The Church of Pain is in session, Scutholes!
This thing's falling apart!
Come on! We're almost there!
Are we gonna make it?
No!
Hold it in!
Never seen goons so eager to die!
Why do they fight us?
I thought Raker made that pretty clear!
No more skiffs.
I think we trashed them all anyways. Hang on. You feel that?
No.
The vibrations are different here. We're getting close to the edge of the ship, and our way out of here.
You can detect that?
Hello? Whiskers?
Deadliest woman
Like a
incoming!
hot knife.
Branch out, Groot! Roped another cauldron!
Having
Help it out,
fun
a big
preying
guy!
on the weak?
Throw that, Drax!
Now is the time to strike!
Put him up, Rocket!
I'll enjoy
Blast
this.
him!
With fervor!
Wait. I think I know where we are.
Everyone quiet.
There he is. I'm going after Raker. Don't follow.
What? Gamora!
Trust me, Peter.
Uh-oh. We got another scut ton of goons coming our way.
Groot! On my guy! Send it their way, Drax! Need some breathing room, Groot!
Can't believe she just ran off.
She knows what she's doing! I hope.
That one!
Yeah, well, that makes him a target in my book.
blockheads amping up his buddies!
We must eliminate them! Feel my wrath! It is never too late!
Sucking up all my shot!
Guys,
Ah, shit, that was an accident. Where's Gamora when you need her?
Yo, Muscles! You blind or something? Me and
I
Groot!
see perfectly well, Abomination, and you two are getting in the way of my victory.
Us? You're the one screwing up our fun! Me and Groot stand a better chance of winning this on our own!
Whoa, dudes! You guys are totally out of tune with each other. Because you're focusing on the wrong thing. Fun doesn't come from flying solo. It comes from shredding them up in perfect harmony, together. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
Oh, yeah!
Everybody wine drunk tonight.
Stick, we gotta get through these guys!
Very well!
Drop the floater!
Don't make no sense! There should have been more hallways and access ports.
You were lost.
Not lost, just getting my bearings.
Can you stretch across, Groot?
Yeah, what happens if Gamora don't catch up? Once they realize we're on the Milano, they'll throw everything they got at
I
us.
will not leave Hovat behind again.
Hovat? You mean Gamora?
Yes, of course. The lethal one.
Gamora asked me to trust her, that's what I'm...
Yeah, we can hear it. Real sick of that Flark. Flark! How's that thing still dogging us?
Run! Go!
I hate everything in this ship!
Go, go, go!
I only got little legs!
Lift your feet, Peter Quill!
These boots are heavy, okay?
We're almost out, right? Jump!
What?
Jump! We need to keep moving forward, Quill!
Move away, Rocket! Punch their lights out! Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Take the elevator! Listen to Groot! Get in here!
The Groot, you're up! I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Ready!
Why are we not moving? My great strength goes underutilized!
Everybody get in here!
The Milano should get here any tick now.
Should?
Yeah, well, it's the best I can do. And our window to meet her is getting smaller.
You know they're gonna open fire as soon as they detect her.
Yep, I've got her running silent. Who knows what kind of sensors Raker has on this thing?
Smash him up, Drax! Rip him a new one!
Meet your maker!
Rocket! Fireworks! I was just trying to wake him up!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
Fucking loving this game.
crossing! Focus walked right into that one!
These people do not know when to quit!
We can't keep outrunning the whole army! We've gotta cut them off, we're gonna die here!
I got an idea. Maybe I can overload these batteries, make this part of the ship go boom.
How big of a boom are we talking about?
Can't wait to find out. Keep them busy while I rig this place. Here come the creeps. I need time, Quill. Keeping the flark off my tail. Don't have time for a chit-chat, bud. Try to save our butts here.
I shall break their bones!
Rocket! Should we be shooting this close to these things? Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
Come on, let me in. Stupid quantum lock triple fault Scutware.
Rocket, no crush them, Drax!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of
Love
limbs!
it, I am really missing Gamora right now!
I'm telling you, he just ain't a team player.
Says the guy who just rejoined the team after ditching us. Zap! I love playing Zappacelli! Man, that
These
giant
trolls
robot
do not
can
know
take a
when
lot
to
of
quit.
pain.
Okay, this one's set. Keep the loonies busy while I rig the next one.
I don't know if we can keep this up!
You have to!
I might do a live stream replaying Sorry about my talking a lot. I just really enjoying this game. So yeah, that's today the video I posted. Like I was just quoting. I just had a video from Macbeth playing towards the end.
Stop rushing me!
Because I felt like it kind of fit the moment. The tomorrow speech.
Another cultist! Wow!
Don't be sad. Keep punking their scudding lights out.
I thought the speech from Macbeth, like tomorrow, that speech. I thought it felt for that moment.
Don't let it shake you! We're taking care of it!
An additional challenger defeated!
We've got a lot of space! Let's use it!
Just carry the 7 and Flark! Work with me here!
Stressing me out, man! Give it up! You dudes are outmatched here!
Surrender would be their best option! Why do I feel no order in this fight?
This is about survival, Drax!
Right! That floating freak's mixing up...
Right.
Rocket! Should we be shooting this close to these things?
Good question! In theory, we probably won't blow up.
I am primed to destroy!
Rocket!
There we go.
I hope you have a surprise for them!
Canaria loves surprises!
Roast another cultist!
Zombed out weirdos deserve it! Okay, they're set to blow! We need to get the Flark out of here!
How much time do we have?
I might have overdone it. Run!
No! Rocky, where's our... Where did this go?
Out!
Out where?
Outside!
You dead. But yeah, this morning I was playing a bit of Nazi zombies on World War II. I will say this about Call of Duty World War II. I like the Nazi zombie maps. I think it's the Final Reich. That's a really cool map. I like World War II. A lot of people hate it. But I like it. I like it going back to the past. And don't get me wrong, I like the future stuff, and I like the stuff in the 80s, you know, like Black Ops and shit, but I like World War II. I just wish we could get about like a World War I game. That'd be awesome. But no. I'm happy to content with Battlefield 1.
Stay together, people! Don't blow up the edge! Don't blow up the edge!
Got a burger today. Come on! It's like how everyone's calm. And we're dead.
You must go back.
Crazy. I like killing sprees as much as the next guy, but we barely got out of there alive.
What about Gamora?
She made a choice.
So you're just gonna abandon her? And Nikki? What if it was Groot? You gonna leave him behind too?
Don't talk like that. That's not what this is about.
Isn't it though? We're supposed to be a team. Teams don't leave people behind.
Tell that to the giant Kratakan army of robots and brainwashed believers we barely got away from.
Gamora!
Is that?
Yes.
Holy fuck.
How'd you get
If no,
back?
you already seen this. It's still
I
baffled.
failed. Raker lives.
For now.
We have to go back. We can't leave Nikki there. What he'll turn her into.
Blah, blah, flarkin' blah. So you got stepdaddy issues and had a horrible childhood. Ooh.
Rocket!
What? It's true. Guess what? You ain't the only one here who had it bad. It don't mean we're angling to commit suicide because some pseudo-priest nutjob is doing surprise nutjob stuff. If we go back there, we're dead. D-E-D! Dead!
I'd rather die with honor than without.
Who crawled up her butt and died? So, get the Flark out of Dodge?
Not yet. We should try to get a hold of Cosmo instead.
Great plan, only he ain't answering the passport.
Okay, but what choice do we have? We don't have comms.
Well, actually, we might have comms. Turns out they weren't as flarked as I originally thought.
Really?
Groot should be able to race it. Okay.
Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual. Hey! Better not slice through anything in that cargo bay. We ain't restocking anytime soon.
You alright there, Drax?
I am pondering that question.
And that makes total sense. After what happened with Nikki and that twisted promise, having to watch the people we love die all over again.
My family did not simply die. They were murdered. By Thanos. I do not wish to discuss it.
Shoot. Move over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship.
Shoot, Flark off!
Wow, that panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
No.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.
No.
What is wrong with her? We have to go back. Sure, we're heroes, but there's a limit.
Quill and I don't need to make up. Maybe when Quill makes the right call and flies us far, far away from the church, I'll consider us formally even.
Great album by Kiss. Creatures of the Night. Good.
Hope
But
somebody makes
Creatures of the Night
right
should have been a
call
single.
and gets us out of the way of those church idiots. It ain't cowardice, it's common sense. Wait, are you siding with Green Team on this? Yeah, well, a little bit is all we'd achieve before getting brain scrubbed and tied up to faith reactors.
All right, ambience.
Is that our running away from the church song?
Yeah, Wayne Chung tonight's damn good. Everybody have fun tonight.
Hey, Rocket, you got a minute?
Give me a tick. I'll be right there.
How do I give him?
Really? Nothing at all? All right.
One whole arm. That's what? 10% of Raker down?
And I say we leave the other 90% alone. Can't say I ain't glad I get to dissect this little marvel, but that's as close as I'm getting to this flarking cult ever again.
Hey, dude. How are you feeling?
Busy.
It's okay. It's just the two of us in here. We all saw a pretty messed up scut in that promise thing.
I'm fine, Quill. There ain't nothing some Kree kid can promise that won't make my skin crawl.
Okay. But what did you see?
Doesn't matter. I knew it was fake soon as she got into my head.
Bet our comms array wouldn't be all chewed up if we'd kept the llama in here. I feel like I've seen this before. Did Groot pick it up in nowhere? Ooh, so swirly. Is that even a plant? Wonder where Groot picked up that one. According to this, the collector reported Groot stolen 14 years ago.
Can we help you?
Oh, hey, Rocket, Groot. What's up?
What are you doing snooping through Groot's scut, Quill? Well, maybe you should mind.
Whoa, 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 guys. Groot, I didn't mean to invade your space. Seriously, I would never do that. I was just curious about this report thingy I found.
Yeah, the report thingy that just so happens to bring up a lot of painful memories for Groot. Real smooth, Quill. It's not fun. The collector kept you in a frickin' cage like some kind of animal. As if it weren't bad enough you lost your entire planet. Fine. Groot says he'll answer your stupid questions.
What happened to your homeworld?
You never told me that.
What did he say?
He says the Shatari blew it up with an experimental doomsday device.
Holy crap. That's awful.
Ain't the worst part, Quill. Groot says after Planet X was blown up, the other branch worlds mobilized. But they weren't no match for the Shatari and also got destroyed. Far as he knows, he's the last of his kind.
Oh, Groot. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'd do if Earth was destroyed, if I was the last human.
He says it's not so bad. He's got us.
How'd you end up with the Collector in the first place?
How do you think? He stole Groot.
Sorry.
Fine, you tell it. He says the Collector found him at the start of the war, in the wreckage of his planet.
Holy crap.
But just a piece, a splinter. The rest got destroyed like everyone else.
Just a splinter. Does this mean you can't die?
He can still die, but he ain't gonna, 'cause I ain't gonna let him. I'll replant you 1,000,000 times if I got it.
So, how'd the Collector find you?
A drone found him, dormant in space. Guess old Tiven scours the galaxy for new specimens. Slavery ain't the same as saving. He insists the Collector saved him by planting him, and also keeping him in a dash cage until I stole him, hence the stupid Flarkin report.
Is it still active, the report? Will the Collector come collecting?
You see any gold domes around lately?
Fair enough. I know we don't talk a lot, Groot, for, you know, obvious reasons. But I can't imagine this team without you. I can't change the past, but I can't commit to making the future better.
He says he knows, and he's grateful.
Don't go.
Watch it, Peter. You could fall on my sword if you're not careful. Could you?
Hey, Gamora.
Mara.
Go away, Peter.
Come on. Just thought I'd check in. That was some pretty heavy stuff you said earlier. Wanna talk about it?
I don't need a pep talk.
Okay. All right. No talking. Let's sing it out.
What?
Oh, oh, who's the hunter? Who's the game? You feel the beat, call your name. Come on, I know you know this one. I hold you close in victory. I don't wanna tame your animal style. You won't be caged in the call of the wild. Come on, sing it!
Shooting at the walls of...
Shooting at the walls of heartache.
Bang, bang!
I am the warrior.
I
Well, I am the warrior. And heart to heart, you See? Just singing.
All right, I like that one. Gets me every time. What did you want to talk about?
Want to talk about the guy whose arm you just ripped off?
There's nothing to talk about.
You chopped his arm off.
And that's all I did. He's still out there with Nikki, manipulating her with his slick lies and flarked up promises. Making everybody think... we can't bring them back.
Who did you see? In your promise? Got a feeling it wasn't Thanos.
No one. Nothing. It was just a lie. Which is why we need to stop it.
Right. I'm working on that. Just... try not to slash the cargo bay in half.
Can't exactly complete a routine if you're walking about.
I fucking love this shit.
What do you think, bud? Now that Contraxi is gone, what's gonna be the... new hotspot for entertainment. An asteroid, huh? Huh. Smart! Can't wait to get out of here.
Anybody in there? Drax? Are you okay? Open up!
Peter Quill.
Are you gonna join us in the cockpit? Got a lot of dog report items for Cosmo.
Perhaps I will. Write them down.
Drax.
Apologies. I will surrender the lavatory. A few ticks.
Wait. Was that my toothbrush?
Katie. I'm sitting rocking.
Yeah. I guess I couldn't help myself. I mean, it's your rap sheet.
I suppose that it is impressive to criminals.
Reformed criminals, as in past tense. We're legit now, remember?
I do not think we share the same definition of legitimate.
Okay, fair, maybe not, but still. Guy who kills Thanos ends up in the most infamous prison in the galaxy? It's gotta be one hell of a story.
Which part would you like to hear, Peter Quill? How I allegedly killed the Mad Titan, or are you enamored by my stay in the kiln?
What was it like in the kiln?
You would not have survived the cycle. Why?
I maybe know someone there.
Then pray they died quickly.
Yikes. It's really that bad?
Worse. However, after the chaos I wrought in my misguided quest for revenge, it was a well-deserved punishment.
Right. The rampage.
That is one way to describe it. After my battle with Thanos, I became convinced that he still drew breath. I demanded proof, but when none was provided, I convinced myself that others were concealing his location. I saw his hideous visage in every shadow, and murdered anyone I thought was hiding him.
Some of which were very bad dudes.
Perhaps. It is not my place to judge.
So, how'd they stop you? Nova Corps, I mean. You're Drax, the Destroyer. There's not a bounty hunter alive who could have taken you down.
I surrendered.
What? Why?
I had succumbed to madness, and become the very thing that I hoped to vanquish. Once I realized that, I could not live with the monster that I had become.
Thanos? Obviously. I mean, it's the Mad Titan. He was supposed to be untouchable, and then BAM! Player 2 is joined. Just, how'd you do it? How'd you take Thanos down?
With sorcery.
Come on, really?
Really. After Thanos murdered my family, rage filled my heart. In my search for revenge, I found Mentor.
You mean a mentor, right?
No. Mentor is his name. And his brother Cronus. Sorcerers. They gave me a sleeping potion that would grant my greatest desire. Finding and killing Thanos.
You're messing with me.
I am not. I awoke. I was changed. I could sense the Mad Titan's vile life force, feel it pulsating from across the galaxy.
Wow, that's
I know how it sounds, Peter Quill.
And I believe that you believe this happened. It's just... it's pretty out there. Even for space stuff.
Regardless, I followed the pulse in my mind until it led me to a moon in the Black Quadrant. And there, I found Thanos, hiding like a coward. Our battle waged for days. Each of us trading blows across the moon's inhospitable surface, equal in strength, equal in our resolve to see the other dead once and for all.
And then you... delivered the final blow.
I recall throwing a final swing before I collapsed from exhaustion. When I awoke, I was in a hospital on Atlantis. Many rotations had passed, and I was being hailed as a hero.
For killing Thanos.
Allegedly. The very fibers of my being say otherwise. I can still feel him out there. I have no doubt in my heart that he survived, just as I did.
Well, the important thing is that you're here now. With us. Man, we're not going back to prison anytime soon.
That remains to be seen.
Hey!
Peter Quill, please. Leave me be.
I help you?
Hey, Gamora! I was just admiring this super cool assassin ring I got from my favorite super cool assassin. As a token of my, you know,
Token of what?
of my everlasting commitment to not being murdered by you.
It's gonna take more than a ring. It is really nice, though. How'd you know what kind of ring it is?
Oh, let's just say you're not the first assassin to cross my path. Though I guess I should be glad no one ever sent the deadliest woman in the galaxy after me.
You know, that name is actually a misnomer. Everyone thinks I got it doing Thanos' dirty work. Before, you know, I betrayed him. In truth, I got it after I joined the Resistance, on a mission where nobody died.
What did cause you to betray Thanos? I mean, he adopted you when you were like...
5. He basically raised us, taught us everything we know.
So what finally did it? What snapped you out of it?
I found the Resistance.
What?
Thanos was obsessed. He had me and Nebula combing the galaxy for their location for cycles. Each of us determined to be the first to find them and report back. So when I found them first, I was so excited to tell him. I got home, and I found him talking to an empty room. To someone called Lady Death.
That's not ominous.
I truly thought he loved us. In his own twisted way. But Thanos didn't want to restore balance to the galaxy. He was just in love with death, literally in love. And he would kill all of us, including me, including Nebula, to prove it.
But you couldn't let him.
No. So instead of telling him where to find the Resistance, I joined them.
You have to tell me about this Resistance mission, especially if no one died.
I don't think it's a story you're gonna like.
Why not?
Because it doesn't make Karel look very good.
Okay.
The thing you have to understand is that it was the end of the war. The Resistance was losing. Bad. The Chitauri knew it, Thanos knew it, we all knew it. But then, Thanos died. At first, people thought it was a false report. Misinformation spread to lure the Resistance out into the open. But when it became clear that it might be true, Karel saw an opportunity. An all-or-nothing mission that could win the war once and for all.
The final attack on Chitauri Prime. You're talking about the Resistance stealth mission that kidnapped their infant queen.
Except kidnapping the Queen wasn't part of Karel's original plan. The only reason she had me tag along was so that I would kill the Queen.
What? There's no way.
Is it so hard to believe? She was grieving. You know that. The Chitauri had killed her husband, her little boy. She wanted revenge, and I was her chance to finally get it.
Brel would never put out a hit on a baby. She would never kill a kid.
Believe what you want. But she's not who she was back then. None of us are. Something changed. Maybe it was having Nikki. Either way, I refused and we won the war without killing anyone else. And for reasons I don't fully understand, I became known as the deadliest woman in the galaxy afterward.
I, kind of don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say. After the Galactic War ended, I moved on. And now I'm here, doing all this fun stuff with you guys.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. But seriously, thank you for sharing that with me.
Sure.
Oh, why yes. I am the handsome leader of the Guardians of the Gamora.
I
was
was
only
looking.
Relax. I'm not gonna kill you. This time.
Okay, good.
I, actually never got a chance to say thank you for the doll.
Oh. No problem. I know how you like this kind of stuff.
It was very thoughtful. I can count on one hand the number of times someone has given me a present without expecting something in return.
Wow. Christmas gifts from Thanos must have really sucked.
That's putting it lightly. Thanos wasn't the giving type. Everything was a mind game designed to control us, gifts included. So thank yous aren't exactly my strong suit. Something Mantis says I need to work on.
How do you know Mantis? Did she give you one of her weirdo fortunes or something?
Not exactly. How do you know her?
I maybe tried to pick her up in a bar once.
And how'd that work out?
Good. Until she did the creepy antenna thing. I was half expecting her to start chanting, Red Rum, Red Rum.
Red what?
Doesn't matter. Point is, she's a wacko for sure. A really hot wacko. Who happens to be your friend?
Yeah, well, that wacko saved my life. A few years ago. Someone got the jump on me. An assassin. Nearly killed me. Mantis happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Seems to have a knack for that.
Yeah. Turns out I had no idea how badly I need someone like her in my life. Up until then, I'd been so lonely. After the war, the Resistance disbanded. Richard Rider got busy with politics, and the world might have no use for someone like me.
An assassin?
Something like that. Thanos trained me to be a weapon, not a peacekeeper. Once a weapon, always a weapon, you know?
Is that why Mantis mentioned suicidal urges? Because I get it. I've been there. I'm pretty sure we've all been there at some point.
Let's just say I'm not in that place anymore. Because of Mantis. She showed me another way. A place where maybe I can be needed.
What kind of gifts did Thanos give you? Weapons, poison, the metal wire thing you used to strangle people with?
He gave us dolls. Once. Stupid, ugly things from Xandar.
Wow, okay. That's surprisingly girly.
What? I can't be feminine?
No, just... I was really sure it was gonna be a knife or something.
Like I said, Thanos liked mind games. It was unusual for him to be kind. We didn't even have a bedroom, yet here were these dolls. Purposeless. And they were ours.
Do you still have it? Like, is it in your collection?
No. I lost the one Thanos gave me when I was 6. She was the ugliest doll I'd ever seen. I cried so hard when I lost her. Nebula hurt me. She loved her doll, and I knew she wanted another one. So when she came in to check, we started to fight.
Bet Thanos loved that.
He found us fighting, saw my tears, and laughed. Turns out, the dolls were a lesson on the importance of not getting attached. To help us understand that, he took Nebula's doll and threw it into the incinerator.
That's... I can't imagine.
Nebula didn't understand why he did it, only that I was somehow responsible. I started collecting these a few years ago.
Alright, I'm gonna go for a smoke. I'll be back soon.